Welcome back to the Sharon Jones Show. Sitting here talking to a phenomenal woman in this community. And I tell you, a woman of God, it's good to be in the midst. We got Pastor Outley here on set with me. How are you?
I'm blessed. Happy New Year, Sharon.
Well, thank you. Happy New Year to you as
Yes.
well. How you come on my show with my favorite color on?
Well, I just got up this morning and decided to put on a nice color for the set today.
That's the Sharon Jones Show color, purple.
Purple.
Uh-huh. That's when I did my first photo shoot. That's what it was.
Great.
And that's gorgeous. You look great.
Thank you so much.
Amen. We're so happy to have you really here with us today. We realize your schedule is so busy, but you took the time to come out and be on set. We do have some things to talk about because we got a serious issue going on in this community, and I know that you're willing to extend. And tell us a little bit about the community united that you're putting together.
Well, really, I'm not putting it together. It's just a heart cry that in Columbus alone in 2016, we had over 23 murders, and that just pulled at my heart, mainly African-American young men. And so just as a Christian alone, I think we need to address that issue in some type of way with our law enforcement, school system, with our government, and, of course, the church community. So that's just something that I believe the Lord has placed upon my heart for this season.
Yeah, it needs to happen.
Yes.
Yes, Lord. Where is your ministry, Pastor Outley?
Well, I am the senior pastor of Abundant Life Full Gospel Outreach Church, 6001 Buena Vista Road over in Columbus, Georgia. Been there. Next month will be my 20th year as senior pastor.
Wow.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes, ma'am.
my. Oh, God. Now, you've been there 20 years, but how long has it been since you've been in the ministry?
I am originally out of Canaan Baptist Church under the late Dr. J.H. Carter. Stayed there since I was 9 in 1997. That's when we started Abundant Life. So I was the children's church pastor and the youth pastor and a Sunday school teacher there for about 10 years. So we got about 30 years total in ministry.
Wow, that's good. You're those ministry vets. Them AARPs, spiritually.
Wow, wow, wow.
You ever thought about it that way?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because when you hit a certain number, it's just like, you get certain recognition because you've been on the battlefield for a much longer time. You're seasoned into what you're doing.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of younger, new ministers that are coming up, need people with the wisdom and the guidance like yourself.
Thank you.
So that's a blessing. And with you really looking into the crime, the violence, even the more standing up, been standing up, I'm sure, but really trying to make it attentive to the public and the community, some of the things that God has laid on your heart to do. I feel like every pastor that's watching, every member that's watching should tell their pastor to connect with you, because we can really get some more things moving, because the law, they only can do so much. And like you said, we're needing to push into. So tell me, do you have quite a few young members at your church?
Have quite a few young members. We call them the now generation because as a pastor, you said a seasoned pastor, I believe we need to make sure that the next generation is connected in the church and make sure they're visible. And there's a place in church for young people, young adults and teenagers and children. And because I was a children's church pastor, that still seems to be my passion, children.
That's something.
Yes, ma'am.
But I've known some of your members. I had a young lady came to me one time. She said that she was comfortable being a part of your ministry and that you taught them how to truly praise and worship. So it's a good thing when you got youthful people, young people out here saying things that they admire about the ministry and things that they admire about yourself. Now, I've seen you in the community where you have been a blessing to families when they've lost a loved one. And some of these people weren't your members, but they knew you, and you've even placed calls out to me to try to help aid in getting people buried. And I've actually seen you come into the establishment where I work to bury people, and you've come into to help the families to do their arrangements. And, you know, a lot of times pastors are so busy and big, they don't have time or they don't take the time. And see, that's what I pat you on your back from over on this side for some of the work I've seen you do. You never know what people see sometimes because they may not say it, but I don't have a problem saying what I see, what I sense, because on TV, because other people need to know there are some pastors that are genuine with helping people. I really mean that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And you didn't know I was going to say that.
I had no idea.
I didn't know I was going to say that either, but it's
no
the
idea.
truth.
Thank you so much.
Because this is what I've seen.
Yes.
Yeah. And I believe that with the way you're walking in 2017, this year, that there's going to be abundant group of even young people coming over because you have that heart to push people forward from, like you say, a young. It's been pushed into you through your training, even coming up. Everything that you went through coming up is for a time as now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I received that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what is it? 11 o'clock service on Sunday?
10 a.m. We start our service at 10 a.m. and we're there till about 12:15. And it's just whosoever will, let them come.
All right.
Yes.
Do you have Bible study?
Bible study every Wednesday, 1 hour. We get in at 6:45 and we're done promptly at 7:45.
7:45.
6:45 to 7:45 every Wednesday.
Do your church have a number?
We do have a number, 706-561-8900.
00. And give me your address one more time.
6001 Buena Vista Road, Columbus, Georgia, 31907. We like to say we holding it down on the east side of Columbus.
All right, East Side.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys keep it locked right here with the Josephs. We'll be right back with our next guest. Hey.